What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and coming straight from our recent family scrimmage of WHF Family Scrimmage between the Drunk Hitters and the Rage Quitters. And yeah, really awesome war. It was a lot of fun, probably one of the most fun I've had in a very, very long time as far as war. We just took all three clans of WHF, WHF2, and WHF Rising, put them all together in a 50v50. Got a great matchup, and you can see here it was really close. It was, I think the Rage Quitters were ahead almost most of the time, all the way until almost the end. Everybody had some great attacks. Most of us built our own bases, just specifically for this scrimmage. So yeah, I know Powerbang's going to do a great recap on it, so I'm going to wait to see what he does as far as what I cover, anything from Town Hall 10 to Town Hall 9. But what I will do is I'll do, I'm trying to keep the channel mainly Town Hall 8 for the time being, so I will cover the Town Hall 8s in depth, and then, maybe do another video on some of the Town Hall 10 and 9 great attacks that we had. There's just so many to cover, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see every single type of attack possible between GoHos, GoVaLo, GoVaHo, Dragloons, DragRiders, Laloons, everything that there is to do. So let's go ahead and jump into some attacks, and yeah, we'll go ahead and see how things go. What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover the Drunk Hitters attacks on the Rage Quitters, focusing on the Town Hall 8s. So we've already seen, if you haven't seen it already, check the other video out of the Rage Quitters Town Hall 8s attacks on the Drunk Hitters Town Hall 8s. So that's the way we kind of did the war. We let the Town Hall 10s and 9s attack each other, and there wasn't any hitting down from 9s to 8s, but we cleared them out anyway on both sides. So for those that didn't see the other video, we had a family scrimmage between WHF, WHF2, and WHF Rising. We had 6 Town Hall 9s, 6 Town Hall 10s, about 32 Town Hall 9s, and 8 Town Hall 8s. So we're going to go ahead and work our way down on Rage Quitters and take a quick look of what happened with them, and we'll try to cover the 9s on a later video. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with we're going to start with an attack on number 42, which was the highest Town Hall 8 that we had by Sen. And Sen goes ahead and brings a GoHo with P.E.K.K.A. He brings his own P.E.K.K.A. in there, and he brings an Earthquake spell. So I'm not sure if these are second or first attacks. I don't remember exactly. There's a lot of attacks going on and a lot of things happening. So we're going to go ahead and check out, I believe he breaks in from the top here, and I also believe he does a lure. So he's only bringing one golem. So he'll go ahead and do a lure with the hog there at the bottom, and do a clan castle kill, because when you're only bringing one golem, you can't stand to tank that much for a dragon and a loon like you could with bringing 2 golems, where you can afford to no lure the pull. So he'll go ahead and feed in the barbarian and the wizards. Not doing the best job with the barbarian feeds, as they're focusing on the wizards, but it looks like he'll go ahead and take care of it. They should one-shot that balloon after this. There we go. Drops the golem up top, triggers the Tesla, and then starts the wizard funnel as all the point defenses are hitting on the golem. They'll go ahead and wall break into that first compartment, drop the king in there. They should drop the P.E.K.K.A. right after it. There we go. So he brings his own P.E.K.K.A. and then he brings the P.E.K.K.A. from the clan castle. Knocks that king out super quick and fast. And they'll work their way into the core. Now, he hasn't tripped any giant bombs yet, but he'll still send the hogs in as time is running pretty low. It takes a lot of time when you're doing a lure and a clan castle kill, but there we go. P.E.K.K.A. trips 1 and trips the second, so that's the double giant bomb set. Has used all his heals, and they're standing heals as they trip that final giant bomb, the hogs do. Some hogs go flying, but that's okay because he still has some more left over. about, oh well, a lot more hogs go flying there, but he still has 3 or 4 left. And he's going to run it pretty thin here. He's got 3 hogs left for cleanup. He still has both P.E.K.K.A.s, one being a max P.E.K.K.A. up. And his king and a whole bunch of wizards and some barbarians. So it's not going to be a really big problem. It's a good thing that he had plenty of time left. Those hogs took care of the inside of the base really quick. So they'll all go ahead, and he's got a very good split between the hogs and the other kill squad. So they'll make their way back down to the hogs to clean up some of those collectors, those gold mines that they missed. And yeah, it's all done. So good 3-star tax then, man. Way to bring the GoHo there with the earthquake. Let's jump down 1, and it's yours truly. So I get the attack on Freakin', and this is actually the first attack, so I don't know where anything is. Kind of speculate where everything is, but I'm going to go ahead and do a no lure. So I'm going to bring a shattered entry with a golem, and the problem with this thing is I wanted the clan castle to go ahead and focus on the top golem, the far left one. So both wall breakers and the second bottom set in there. Both of them are success. The wall breaker fails there. Drop the king, drop the P.E.K.K.A. And this one golem and wizard in the bottom gets to trigger that clan castle just a little quicker than the top. And that's what screws it up for me. Otherwise, this would have been a completely crushed base. But at this point, I have the wizards all coming into the north part of the compartment. And, you know, I still have a rage with 2 heals that I'm going to use for the clan castle. But using a rage there would have been kind of worthless because I only had 1 wizard. They would have been taken out. So I got to kind of wait till they kill the golem and that kill squad in the bottom. Now I will drop the rage in real quick here and the poison to go ahead and take care of this clan castle. So there goes the poison too. And yeah, they'll 1-shot the king, 1-shot the dragon, or 2-shot the dragon. And now it's time to go ahead and start sending in the hogs. I'll use a giant to kind of shield for them. I wanted to take care of that double giant bomb spot, but the Tesla triggered and didn't allow me to get into that mortar to go ahead and take out that spot. So I still have it there. So I'll go ahead and trickle some of the hogs in, kind of surgical style. They will go to some traps, but I still have another heal in the bag there, and that's going to go ahead and heal that double giant bomb spot. And as I was able to trip them one at a time, so that's really good. And basically get a nice little split up top there. There is 1 more Tesla on the bottom that the hogs have to make it all the way down. I do have the P.E.K.K.A, the max P.E.K.K.A still up, hitting away. So I have a split up top with some of the barbarians and archers, but it's a tough cleanup. I got to take away that Tesla, and then they'll go ahead and start making their way up. The P.E.K.K.A will go ahead and take care of those things inside, start beating on the walls, and help me to meet up with the hogs from the top to the bottom. So that's a good little split there. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and speed this thing up. So it was a good raid. I got I think a 4-star war. I hit another fresh base too, and got a 1-star on that because again, didn't know where anything was. And we will see the cleanup of that very soon. Let's go ahead and check out number 44, and we'll check out Zito hitting Danker. And Zito is going to bring a GoHo with an earthquake spell, obviously. And I guess there was a hole in that base. I didn't see a lure. Maybe I missed it. But he'll go ahead and just bring 1 golem in there, use a wall breaker to open it up. The wall breaker is a success. Wizards are creating the funnel, drops the poison spell there. The wizards start coming in aggro on the dragon. They'll couple shot him. It brings his own P.E.K.K.A and a P.E.K.K.A in the clan castle. So I'll want to push through this base, get into that second compartment, and start tripping some giant bombs. But he will send a little bit of surgical hogs in there while the archer towers and the wizard tower were hitting on the kill squad. They're no longer doing that, but he gets a couple of defenses semi for free, a pretty good trade-off. So they're making their way through the core. Go ahead and take out that air defense. Time to send in the loons. Trips 1 giant bomb, trips 2 giant bombs. So there's the double giant bomb sets, and wants to heal the golems and the P.E.K.K.A. and the king back up again, which is good. That loon up top is having no problem whatsoever on the ground things. Send some minions in to help with the cleanup and the funneling. And the other air defense goes down, so it's time to send the rest of those loons in. He still does have 5 hogs left in the bag, which he doesn't even really need at this point, because you know, most of the things are going to go down here, but those hogs will go ahead and get some cheap shots in on that Tesla and that archer tower where they're firing on the loons and the other clan, the kill squads. So yeah, so it was great to hold on to those things, and a couple hogs go flying, but all the defenses are down, and it's really just time for cleanup. So he pretty much smashed this base with both hogs and loons left over. Great cleanup crews with P.E.K.K.A. there, and guess he actually dropped. He used his queen. He used his queen there, but I didn't pay attention to when he used it. If he used it just for a little bit of cleanup, it was inconsequential to this. He could have really brought that in the beginning of the kill squad and took out the space a lot quicker. I think he did it just for time. So it was a great 3-star attack, man, and way to hold back on that queen and make things a little bit more fair. Remember, Zito was a Town Hall 8 that just turned Town Hall 9, and didn't use that to his advantage because we wanted to make it a fair kind of thing. He did get a 6-star war, so we'll go ahead and check him doing number 45 and hitting Excalibur. Brings a mass hog here with 3 heals, so he'll go ahead and get the lure here. And it will trigger an interesting clan castle. So some wizards, Valkyrie, but the only problem is it's tough to trigger, but it's very, very, very simple to kill. So you'll see their health is just dropping. And level 2 poison will take out a max Valkyrie and a max giant, just like you see right here. Oop, dead. Okay. So now it's time to send in the king to go ahead and tank for some of these hogs, and he'll do a 3-4 finger deployment, work his way towards the core. He does have 3 heals, Rage his king up. Looking for a giant bomb towards right here. There it goes. A double giant bomb set, and the bacon is made. So now he's got plenty of hogs left to go ahead and crush this base, and he does have 2 more heals. So those were kind of sacrificial hogs. Has 1 more heal after this, and looks like they'll trigger the bomb right in that heal. So that's going to be great for those hogs. And they'll all meet up in the core and take out this last 2 Teslas and the sweeper and air defense. And that's pretty much all she wrote for this base. The king will go ahead and pound on them with the skellies, but once they're done, they'll go ahead and exact their revenge on them, and they'll go ahead and knock that king out. And now it's just time for cleanup. So let's go ahead and speed things up as he cleans up the rest of the base. It's got a nice spread on all the wizards and everything else. So great, great another 3-star attack, and a great 6-star war for Zito. And I don't believe he even used his queen on that one. So number 46, I did a first hit on it, and you're going to see Yona go ahead and clean it up. The giant bomb is right in between the Wiz Tower and the sweeper. In the center of the base, right next to the clan castle. He's going to go ahead and bring a shattered entry. I brought 1 golem, and I did not use the king's ability. I missed that, which pretty much cost me the 3 stars, along with some other stuff. But yeah, he's going to bring a shattered in here, bring some wall breakers to get into the core. I think 3 of them. There goes 1, and actually, he's bringing more than that because he just used some wall breakers. So he's got 3 more wall breakers. There they go, and they're running in there, and they will open it up, but pretty much a little too late. So they do get that core open, but the wizards take care of the clan castle, send some hogs in there, and he's going to go ahead and suicide these hogs in there while the golem is tanking for some of the defense, and get rid of that sweeper. And that will eliminate that double giant bomb spot, or even trip it. So yeah, they'll go ahead and trip it right there with just a handful of hogs. So he knows where all the giant bombs are, so it's going to be no problem for him. The other giant bomb is right above that king and golem in that compartment, so that is completely inconsequential to these hogs. Has still one more heal after this, so this is absolutely no problem for him to finish these last couple of defenses with only 1 point defense left, and it's hitting the golems. So yeah, it's pretty much crushed at this point. So he just needs to finish off that last air defense. They will go ahead and turn on the storage, and then after they turn on the storage, they will go ahead and start pounding on that king. Storage is down. Golem is trying to get through the wall but can't. So at this point, let's go ahead and speed things up, as he only has a little bit more of that base to finish. So great 3-star attack, way to clean up our attacks. I think this base was hit a couple of times, and just wasn't hit correctly like Yona did there. So great 3-star attack. All right, just a few more to go. We're going to see E-Ballin take care of True Alpha. And I think, yeah, E-Ballin is, he was, again, it was another one where he was at Town Hall 8 and just turned to Town Hall 9. Yeah, this one was a little bit unfair because he actually has a level 5 queen, which he is using. So he's bringing, I think it's a stone, no, just a cold blood. I only see one golem. Maybe there is two. No, I think he only brings one in the clan castle. So he's triggering that that clan castle for the lure, bringing them out here. It drops the queen down to start going ahead and picking off some buildings, and then they'll go ahead and pick off all of these barbarians and minions and witches. Real simple as they bang on the golem. So the rage will rage the queen out, and she'll completely annihilate everything in there. Drops the king in there right behind, and they'll start making their way. Drops some hogs. Does have 2 more heals left over. So they'll make their way through this core right here. Sprinkles in some more in a kind of surgical style. And it's time to get, I think there's a double giant bomb spot there, which is completely baconized all of those hogs. So that's alright. He uses his last heal. Hogs go flying, but too little, too late. He even has a little stray hog there behind that he sends in, and they'll all do the cleanup. So down goes True Alpha's base. Alright, 2 more to look at after this. We're going to watch 2D take out SGK. And he's going to use a Dragloon here with Zap Quake. So we've seen this a couple bit, and you just can't put those air defenses so close to the edge. It's so susceptible to DragRider or Dragloon. But he's going to go ahead and start the funneling. He's doing it from behind the sweeper, so he can take care of those defenses and those things without getting pushed back. Sends the loons in there, meet up with the AD, and then goes and rages up. And the path of these defenses that he has, look at that, goes straight to the mortar, or go straight to the archer tower, then straight to the cannon. So there's a quick little path right there, and there's way too many loons to take out from that air defense. Can't do it in time, so they'll all make it to their defense and completely annihilate that. And then once they're done, there's only a couple archer towers left, 3 archer towers and the 1 Tesla that's popped that will be left. But yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. They're not taking down 6 or 7 dragons plus loons. So we'll go ahead and speed things up. And just watch as they make a waste of this base. Good use of Dragloon 2D. Good attack, man. And I think 2D had, I don't know, maybe he didn't have a 6-star attack. So we'll go ahead and go down to the Lord's Room and watch JJ crush it with Mass Hog with a little bit of Giants in there. Brings 3 heals. So he'll go ahead and send the hog in from the bottom left corner to go ahead and grab that clan castle and start dropping some barbarians down here. Do the classic barbarian wizard kill with a little bit of archer for fodder. And there we go. There's the barbarian. He'll sprinkle some more barbarians in there, or he should. A little late on those barbarians. It cost them quite a few wizards. That's alright. Sends in the king for the king swap. That balloon needs to go down. There it goes. And giant to tank for some of those hogs that he deploys. And it's a pretty symmetrical base, so it's easy to tell where the heals need to go, and the hogging path lends itself to being able to heal at those particular spots. So he'll go counterclockwise and sprinkle the hogs in little by little and just heal where they all converge like that. He still has one more heal left, no poison really needed. He drops that last poison down there. And I think there's 3 single giant bomb spots, so definitely don't do that. Otherwise, JJ will come and crush your base. So throw a double giant bomb spot in there somewhere, so that even a heal won't help. It will be baconized. So. All right. So we'll go ahead and do the cleanup and just make their way around the base. And that'll be that. So good 3-star attack, JJ. We'd mass hog it. And then finally, we're going to look at the last one, and we're going to watch Yona, I think, with a 6-star on this war. Going to go ahead and exact revenge on the janitor for 3-star in his base. And he's going to bring in Shattered 2 golems into here, and going to bring a GoHo with the hogs on the back end. So brings a whole bunch of wall breakers, 6 wall breakers. There goes 2 of them. There goes 2 more, and looks like we've got a lot of successful break-ins. So that's going to open a good portion of that base with that, and he still has 2 more wall breakers. So he'll go ahead and trigger the clan castle with a no lure, drop a poison, which will take care of all of those things in the clan castle, and drop some hogs for some cheap hits there as they make their way through. The king and the golem will reroute. That king is trying to hit the golem. I don't even know where that king is going. He doesn't. He's a drunk. Go home, king. You're drunk. So, all right. You got 2 more heals left. He'll drop the heal there, and really there's nothing else. But he's got 1 more heal where he doesn't even need to use it at this point, to be honest. But we'll see if he goes and uses that. Yeah. So he uses that, and I don't even know if the giant bombs are taken there. It looks like there was only 1 of them. So I'll have to watch that again and see, where he eliminated that path, because I'm sure it's somewhere by the clan castle. But the king's down, everything's down, and the town hall goes down. So now it is just time for cleanup. So we'll go ahead and watch these hogs wreak havoc on the base. Go ahead and clean it up. And that'll do it for the Town Hall 8 attacks on both sides. So again, good props to both Drunk Hitters and Rage Quitters. Completely 3-star in all the Town Hall 8 space. It was fun to go up against each other. All of us were on WHF Rising, so it was fun to go ahead and beat up on each other. And now we're back as best friends again and ready to take on whatever clan comes against us. So really enjoyed the war, really enjoyed the attacks, wanted to see the different strategies, and hopefully you all got a chance to learn some things on how to deploy them and what kind of unit compositions work best. So go ahead and take these strategies and go get yourself those 3 stars in a 6-star war.